Ovdje je SDP-ov.
Ovo je SDP-ov, da. A sad ovdje ide po onim opremanju.
To je jedan od 3 Pegaza?
To je jedan od 6 Pegaza. A pravi se još 9. Pravi se još 9. Tu je Grabac i naoružan Grabac, Grabac bombarder.
Ko je za ručepac?
Tu je osica, pa to je za bacač granata, samo što je prerađeno, ono nema drugačiju paljačka. Ovdje su sad ovi za borbeni dronovi koji rade zajedno sa ovim. Ovaj je za 4 solje, a ovaj je sa 2 protitenkovske. Oni rade, a može da baca, nema ljudska. Da, samo ljudska druga generacija, samo da može da se vodi sa ovim.
Ovo je kjeri, ovo je izlačenje.
A ovaj je logistički.
Da, i radično, ima ga u stratično. Daješ za logistiku i
prikazat ćemo ga kako radi.
Ovo je ultralaki budući za specijalne jedinice. To je neki model, koncept. Ovo je novi. A ovaj je uvedeno naoružanje, on će da dejstvuje ovdje sad. On će da radi tamo, ali ovaj je također uvedeno naoružanje i njega će da koriste specijalci sad u razini.
Gde su kare, zdravo?
A ovo je niški prototip. A ovo je niški robot, evo šaplje mine.
To sam vidio na sajmu.
Jeste. I oni terene. Jeste. A a ovde je sad na nivou čete, ovo je znači dron izviđački koji daje podatke sa minobacačije, gađeni minobacačima, a ovo su killer dronovi kojima ćemo takođe da gađamo tamo. Znači ovo ide na ovaj osmatrački dron koji sad leti pa neće da bazi. Gotovo. A onda ovaj znači eksplodira iznad cilja, eksplodira i spravi kao Claymore mine. Ne, on se detonira kad dođe iznad cilja, kad zalepi i onda prospe gelere dole. A ovaj je protivokružni, ovaj će da gađa sad. I sad to su minobacači koji dobijaju podatke preko ovog ovde sistema za upravljanje vatrom preko drona, dobijaju podatke da bi gađali. I takođe, a ovo su snajperisti, pošto oni su isto u ovome, kako se zove, vodu za vatrenu podršku, i oni njihovi senzori daju ciljeve za gađanje.
Gospodine ministre, posle kad se završi ovaj deo idemo na tu... Ovo je taj neke...
Ovo je poslednji deo.
Posmatrački deo, da.
Gde će predsednici da budu? Ovde?
Ovde. Gde je bezbedno postavili da možemo... On će da drži komentar ovde između nas.
Sorry.
Polako, polako.
First phase of this plan, also with this, the guided munition contributed. And of course, one of the most important aspects of this strategy is how to defend yourself against drones, because those are the most important enemy of these days. And anyway, the short-range air defense is key priority now. So this is the prime SORAD system of the Serbian military, and this is how effective it is against drones with this 40mm gun and with this shell with proximity fuse and with the airburst fuse, which is very effective against drones, as you have seen. Also, the following effector is this modified cell S2MA with the modified seeker and the proximity fuse, so they can attack drones. It is very close, it has to be deployed very close to the front line, so it has to be mobile, protected, and also equipped with for various missions. So it has this gun, it has two Mistral 3 short air defense missile system, which is 7.5 kilometers, plus it has 2 T5 missiles over there to attack tanks and ground targets. And also to fight against drones, we have two jammers. You can see in here. The primer sensors are those 4 radars, ISR radars, which will detect the fighter-sized aircraft 35 kilometers, small drone 5 kilometers. Then they cue the weapon with the optronic, powerful thermal imager laser rangefinder, and the equipment that you see there is to guide missiles. So there is for the larger and more dangerous area threats, such as high-flying drones, we are using this range of missiles with a range of 15 kilometers and the altitude 10.
And you can install.
We can install
missiles on top. Yes.
It's fully modular, so we have various versions. Now here we have 6 missiles, 1 jammer and 1 gun installed on the weapon. Also, it is very effective against ground targets. This gun is a miracle, really, and these proximity fuses are hitting the infantry down. So please, we can go this way. Naturally, the long-range precision strike is also a very important factor in this strategy. And here we have exhibited several effectors, both ground launch 300 kilometers and air launch 100 plus kilometers, which are integrated with our modular rocket launch system and our current aircraft. Here we have some other effectors. One of the most important things is what we call a battle management system. All of these drones need to feed data to the various combat units. Here we have Alas missile. You see here the attack during the night. It's a non-line of sight weapon. other. It was primarily designed to lock on a very small boats, and with a homing head. This is the homing head, infrared homing head. The most important thing that it can be fired from helicopters, it can be fired from ground platforms. It has 25 to 30 kilometers range. The important thing, you are not exposed. You get the targets to a battle management system. The targets are embedded in the missiles autopilot, and then just in the last phase of engagement, you operate the locks on a target day or night, and then it's gone. The important thing for quite a long time. This is the following one in a category of loitering unit.
Is it very new? That's what we do by ourselves. It's the end of our prototype construction, and then we start with a serious
production method. And this is the loitering drone, two versions. It can be fired from the ground from 18-round launcher, which is mounted on a truck.
Right. That's family of loitering ammunition based on two mods with piston engine range 150 kilometers and also with electrical engine range 50 kilometers. Very effective. Now we are entering in the final stage. You can see here the scheme of flying at a range of 50 kilometers with flight speed 45 meters per second, reaching the range of 50 and loitering 10 minutes around. Idea is to launch it by INS GPS guidance with a mid-course, and after that operator can try to find the target by using his camera, infrared camera or TV camera, and this has 15 kilos warhead penetrating 1,000 millimeters of rock munitions armor from top attack. It has tandem warhead. Ultimate anti-tank weapon. It is similar like Russian Lancet, but has the range of 150 kilometers with piston and 50 with electric motor. Electric motor just entering in final stage of production. It is very effective weapon.
Kad će napraviš to po Lancet?
This is launching better because we have 18 axis system from the canister launching.
Kad će bre da napraviš to po Lancet?
During the 2024, it is going to the technical test center. It is finally there.
Now, these are all assets for the land forces primarily. So these are brigade assets. So on a level of brigade of the combined and on the combined battle group, this is the Pegasus system. It's a 200 kilometers range drone. It has a very powerful optronic system to see targets, to feed data to a battle management system, also to guide artillery and to attack ground targets with two types of ammunition. This is our 5 kilometer range laser guided missile.
Also your production?
Yes. And yes. This is a guided. It's a mortar bomb, 120 millimeter with a guidance and guidance kit to attack directly ground targets. So this is on a brigade level. On a battalion level and smaller, we have this. We have this. So we have this, which is called Senka. Also, we will see one version flying over there. This is typically to guide tactical artillery battalions. This is for long-range artillery battalions. This is tactical artillery battalions. It is launched from this version you can see here. This is the other reconnaissance drone, and this is this version flying over there. It's more energetic system. Guide artillery, and it can also attack ground targets. Well, it does, Mr. President. And it can attack ground targets also with 60 millimeter guided munition. It does this to me. Or it can also drop small grenades up to 12.
Very good people, they are future-oriented people. You know, I'm still an old-fashioned guy. Stick to this.
That's
to this type of old.
This is not absolutely correct. This is a battalion asset. All battalion combat groups are going to equip with so-called a robotic platoon. Now, this is the sensor set of the robotic platoon. Samal. You see the other aircraft flying. This is called Vlasta, and they are all packed in the same squad. So they are feeding data to the battle management system. Normally, one is launched for reconnaissance. Then the following one, just a little bit more, a little bit away with the camera.
All different names.
So the following one is a bomber. equipped with four grenades. This one over there. They are equipped with 4 grenades. You can see here bombing. Come on, a little bit.
The grenades are being adjusted.
The grenades are down there. It has an automatic aiming system. You just lock on a target, and the machine by itself is to drop 4 grenades like this, and they can kill small how to say targets, infantry in the open or like this. They are also together packed. This is what we call hunter, and this is killer. In the same squad, there is a set of 3 catapult-launched killer drones, which is called Osica, and they are. This is 25-kilometer range in observation. This one has a 20-kilometer range. This is not similar like one set. So it has its own camera. Here we can see one of the engagements and attacks, and it has a power for anti-tank warhead with fermentation.
When this is going to be ready?
2024. In service fully. This one is in service. This one is in service.
In 3 weeks. In other words.
Not exactly. Not exactly. So this is all on. This is a search element of that robotic squad. They are all transported in this unarmored vehicles of ours, and also they can be packed in a backpack and taken on a place where the vehicle cannot go. For example, rooftops. For example. Then the ground element of this robotic platoon are these. This is a combination. They work in tandem. A combat octocopter with a payload of 40 to 50 kilos with various effectors. There's a 3-kilometer range anti-tank missiles with this guidance block here, or quadruple launcher of anti-tank rockets. They have the same communication set. With the ground vehicles, and these are the ground vehicles. They can also change various other. They can also drop mortar bombs.
This is something
Now,
that we were asked to make it.
Robot?
yeah, this is a robotic vehicle.
Special units. This was we were asked to make it clear to make it this machine can climb up escalators. And we made it. Yes, we made it.
So
This is our production. This is really our production. This is what I believe. This stuff I don't know. But this is what I guarantee you that we do produce.
so this is logistic serial production. Those are in serial production. This and this are
in
in
big production. We are not able to deliver as big as we would like to see it, but it's in a serial production.
yes. And this is that following version that we are developing for the customer. Both of those can be transported by medium helicopters, and this one is designed to be transported by very light helicopters. And you will see that.
Now you're going to see it in practice. It goes out from.
It's a tank. It's an armored vehicle. This one can shoot from 1 kilometer.
No casualties, no weapons, but you can harm everyone.
1.7 machine gun and twin anti-tank 90mm rocket launcher. Range with a fire control system 1 kilometer.
Terrain can fly.
Yeah. Well, you don't see that. It has movie climbing on the wall.
Yes.
This is why it is structured.
It can climb up to the escalators in a subway.
It can also get into the room and fight inside the building. And the communication is actually provides this non-manufactured.
At least you can get all the information about possible attack against the machine and what the machine actually discovered.
And they work in network. You send one, the other one is collecting data from it together with the light. This is also a smaller version right now in the armamental impression. And this is the one that we are developing for the. It's a fully robotic vehicle. It can do various things. It can, for example, disarm grenades. And this is what we call a variable geometry suspension, to go through the rubbles, to go to the very heavy terrain, also for logistic purposes. The rest are like a tank on a truck. This one is on wheels. It can do really various things. And also full robotic characteristics with a LiDAR to press a button, give him a place where to go. And now we come to what we call This is what we call a company level, meaning, for example, infantry company, they have a fire support platoon. Now they have mortars, they have long-range sniper rifles, anti-tank weapons, and so on and so forth, and they have 3 surveillance assets. One is a drone, which is activated up there. This is, and we see the picture from the drone. This is what we call a command post for mortars. They will get targets from a drone, and they will plan the mission for the mortar and transmit to the mortar crew, which is over there. They also have this. They also have this, how to say, ground, which is placed over there, remotely controlled, a very high-resolution optronic system, which is also feeding data, target coordinates, and so on, so to the fire control system, and up chain of command to battalion and other levels, so that they can engage their own weapons. And this is the system for sniper squad, which is sniper squad. Snipers are also extracting data and feeding them. And this is what we call a killer part. So the drone over there is, we see the drone over there, and we can see the targets which are given to the mortar crew to attack. And the last thing which is implemented are those killer effectors. Now this one flies above and explodes, spraying and spraying tungsten snappers down.
What we actually do, we put on the drone these small mortars, and every single soldier, that is our idea. We'll get it, and then it will fly.
Yes,
individual, and it will release it, into the trenches, into the ditches of.
This is for this bigger drone. This is the 6 grenades to fire, and this is the direct anti-tank killer drone. Anti-tank. Yes, this one, in order to. Okay, he will get targets, and we will. So you have all the effectors there to attack targets in non-line of sight. And these are small 60mm mortars. To je novi 60mm. This is a mortar of 5.2 kilometer range, and this is a new type of ammunition which we are using for this mortar.
Now we are ready for this show.
They are. Jesmo spremni, radimo. Idemo prema ovamo, vidjet ćemo rezultate.
Kolegi, idemo na prostor za posmatranje vežbe. Molim vas, pripremite se na prostor za posmatranje.
Samo pazite.
sad imamo čele kolo. I u čega? Onda loše stela svima. Ne, ali ti je zelo zato pustao na bure. Kaže, jeli, kaže, znaš mi, kaže, onako, to kažeš. Znaš je Stevan Sinđeli što slobađa nižu, ali nije trebao da ima slobađa pasovaš. Niti mu se rano stavio. Ti me kola si mi sa puno. Odmah to vidim. A ovo pričao. Gane, mislim da idu samo ovo.
Pogledamo se dole. A?
Da se ne mrdamo.
Sad ideš čujem napolje. Da.
Ajmo, devojčice, požuriti.
Nikad.
Samo da predsjednik može da vidi.
Znava vas. Sorry.
Strano da vidi, malo ne. Vidiš. Sorry.
Napad!
izađite brzo. Nema brzo napolje, brzo napolje. Okej, sam.
Svako dan nas ulavlja.
Pensa quando no gioco
Ovdje, uđi, ovdje. Samo da zagramo, okej.
Samo malo, morate ovamo.